Alright, and this is Reid's video. We were talking about sixths, and we just started to get into thirds last lesson. So I'm going to teach you thirds, like I just finished telling you. I'm going to start with the third and second string, which is actually the anomaly of the guitar as far as the shapes of these thirds go. But let's start it out like this. On the third and second string, open, and then the second finger will be on the second fret, third string. First finger will be on the first fret, second string. And we're playing all third and second string stuff here. So this is we talked about apart together. This is together because they're both open. And this is, they look apart here. One apart, one apart. Then we're going to put these together. They're in the same fret, both in the 5th fret. And then we're going up the 7th fret, together in the same fret, both in the 7th. And then we're going apart at the 9th and 8th fret, and then at the 11th and 10th, and then the octave at the 12th, together. Alright, and then we talked about the thirds on all the other strings look the same. For instance, they're 1 fret apart, like for a C, first fret, second string, and open, first string. And then third finger, third fret, second string, everything's second and first string now. There's 2 apart, 2 apart, 1 apart, 2 apart, 2 apart, 1 apart. And if we move that up to the D, it looks like those 2 notes look like this. Alright, and that shape right there, once we move to the D and get them both on all what I call closed position, no open strings, that will work on any of the other pairs of strings too, because we talked about the interval of fourths, and from the B to the E is a fourth. So these shapes will be consistent to all the other pairs of strings that are in fourths. The 6th and 5th are tuned to a fourth. So if we do this in G, and we can do it in C, so it's 1 apart, 2 apart, 2 apart, 1 apart, 2 apart, 2 apart, 1 apart. And we can do it for F, 1 apart, 2 apart, 2 apart, 1 apart, 2 apart, 2 apart, 1 apart. So it's basically the first set of thirds we learned were the anomaly, the way that they look. And then we learned Brown Eyed Girl, which is off of that first set of thirds that we learned. We learned starting open off of G, right? We're going to take that lick and we're going to play it up at the 12th fret by barring the 3rd and 2nd string at the 12th fret, and then we're going to play our thirds, then back down, and then we're going to take on the 13th and 12th fret off of the C chord. Someone would be playing a C chord behind us while we would play this lick. And the one in the middle again is a passing tone, so this is part of a C chord. Then that's part of a C. You can hear it's kind of the same chord. It is the same, right? And then we're going to go back to the G, back to the 3rd and 2nd string. And then we're going to play it like an F at the 10th fret, F shape, which is actually a D chord. It has that F shape. And then we're going to play it again, so we play it twice. And then the chords are G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D. One more time, and all that goes again. G, D, G, C, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2. Now we go to C. D, then from G to E minor, to C, D, G, back to the beginning. And then at the end when it goes, do you remember when D, we used to sing, sha la 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 la, just like the verse.